Good news, the Polestar 6 electric convertible will not be as rare as originally planned. CEO Thomas Ingenlath has said that production would not stop at 500 if people want it. And want it, they do. Polestar 6 production was officially confirmed last year, and within a few days, every example of the 500-unit LA Concept Edition launch model was spoken for. Doubtless, the limited edition nature of the car accelerated those reservations, but this wasn't a car created to be stored in a climate-controlled display case. Speaking to Autocar, Polestar design boss Maximilian Missoni said that the car's purpose is to create an everyday sports car for the electric age, one that can be used as a daily driver but with high performance. It was always implied that the Polestar 6 would have more units than just the LA Concept Edition's initial 500, but Polestar historically has set a precedent of producing limited numbers of halo cars. The Polestar 1, for example, was limited to 1,500 units over 3 years. Now that we know demand will drive production, we're hopeful this won't be quite so hyper-limited. The production car will use the folding hardtop seen on the Polestar 02 concept that inspired the 6 and will sit atop the same bonded aluminum platform underpinning the Polestar 5. There, a dual-motor 800-volt setup produces 872 horsepower and 663 lb-ft of torque, which sounds like plenty for the drop top, especially if it's a little lighter, which is the goal. Straight-line stuff is not all we expect the 6 to excel at, though. Polestar intends to use trick suspension and a stiff, lightweight body to produce something that rivals the world's best, specifically expressly naming the Porsche 911 as its benchmark. The Polestar 6 is on track for a 2026 release when it will do battle with Maserati's Grandcabrio Folgore. It's no surprise that the Swedish drop-top won't arrive sooner. Building a convertible EV is not easy due to the packaging and engineering requirements, not to mention the additional safety considerations. Hopefully, greater production numbers will help offset the costs of developing such a novel vehicle. For those who still want something that will be rare and unique, there's a good chance the Polestar Synergy supercar concept could reach production sometime in the near future. Just don't put down a deposit until you're certain of its limited production status.